The new Ben 10 update is here, Galvan if you didn't know. It's a fan-made game that brings together all the aliens we've seen throughout Ben 10 in an open world. Imagine playing with the first 10 original aliens, or with the latest ones we saw, the aliens from Ben 10 Omniverse out of all the aliens. Playing with the ultimates is rewarding since they can be used freely and without restriction. The game is free, and I'll explain how to install it at the end of the video. For now, it gives us a full makeover. It no longer feels as empty as it did at the beginning. Investigating will surprise you as transformations now feature their own cutscene. Thank you for watching. Luckily, in this update, the aliens shout their names. And what's the point of always shouting your names? It strikes fear into my enemies. If you say so, then it must be true. Details like these make the game feel more alive, as NPCs now act as criminals. Occasionally, activities will occur that your aliens can stop. What's interesting is that the missions can happen anywhere on the map. To me, this mission felt like a skyscraper, and I had to use a Mongosaur to finish them off. A Mongosaur? Thanks for watching, thank you. Thank you. I should note the battles aren't very accurate. NPCs don't all react simultaneously, but they still serve their purpose. Every time we manage to prevent a crime, we level up, which is one of the new things that have been implemented in the new update. Just like the Sumo cards, since by collecting the 100 that are scattered throughout the map, we can unlock an alien. Way Big is the most important, and it's very rewarding to play as him in his ultimate version. The first thing you're going to want to do is destroy the whole darn map. First, because you can, and second, because it's going to take away all your darn stress. From trying to collect all 100 Sumo Slammer cards, they're not that hard to find, but since I needed them for this video, it actually was pretty tough for me. Actually, I spent about 3 hours wandering all over the map. For me, the hardest ones to find are the ones that are between the buildings and the ones hidden inside the bushes in the Central Park. This is a very clever way to keep you in the game. The new aliens too. We already got to see the new form of Muy Grande in his ultimate version. That's something we've never seen in any Ben 10 video game. This version of the Ben 10 video game, Galvan, lets us have all the ultimate aliens available. A lot of us were left wanting Supreme Beast to appear in Ben 10 Cosmic Destruction. But it took a fan-made game for us to have these ultimate aliens. Currently, the abilities are similar to what we already knew about this alien. This one has a pretty big jump, which can cause a shockwave. His ultimate version can talk, which is appreciated since his normal version can't. Lastly, this alien can climb buildings. So it's pretty interesting to try out this version, which we haven't seen in any video game. We've already seen a Supreme Mongosaur before. He still has the ability to fire his missiles with a small difference. His jump is now more controlled and less exaggerated than before, when he could fly. These things will be improved in upcoming updates. Look, here you don't drive a car where you can feel like in Grand Theft Auto running over people destroying cars, the usual things you can do in an open world game. Unfortunately, the remaining Supremos still haven't received a major update. Echo Supremo and Frio Supremo for now are aliens with whom you can only fly. Fuego Pantanoso Supremo now stands out with a smoother running animation. The last one that was added was Mono Araña Supremo, who only has the original spray. Is the dunking really tough? There are 8 Supreme aliens, 4 playable and 4 in development. You could say these are the aliens from the Ultimatrix. Well, actually, they are from the Ultimatrix. You only get this feature when you activate this watch, because in this new version we get many watches, including the original we've always known, featuring an elegant design. Ben 10,000's Omnitrix is the largest, covering the entire wrist. Prototype number 2 is the same Omnitrix, but it contains the aliens that were unlocked like in the second half of the original series. Here we also have the recalibrated Omnitrix, which is from Alien Force, with its respective second version. It's the same Omnitrix, but it has more aliens. The incredibly powerful and my favorite, the Ultimatrix. Man, the official Omnitrix looks really bad, which is the one from Ben 10. It has all the aliens and looks spectacular. The last one that caught my eye is the Omnitrix from the reboot, which is actually the same as the first Omnitrix we know. It's surprising to see this version in the game. In future updates, we might get the reboot aliens, although for now I'd be pretty satisfied that the aliens already in the video game could have all their abilities and be 100% playable. Because, if we're being honest, at the end of the day, what matters most is that having aliens that can use their abilities the way they're supposed to. Use the direction arrows to change the Omnitrix color and get Albedo's Omnitrix. This purple one, I don't know whose it is, and this yellow one, the aliens change color, which can make your experience a bit more. At the end of the video, we'll analyze this further with some really interesting comparisons. I'd like to discuss what I think is most important, the new aliens and their powers and abilities. With the arrival of the Ben 10 Omniverse watch, we now have 3 new aliens unlocked. The first one is Blocks, one of the best aliens whose powers I'm really looking forward to seeing. For now, he can simply run like a monkey, but well, he runs. The second one available is Gravitack. Man, how does this walking rock look? I can already imagine him flying. Even more, his ultimate version, I really hope I can get it. Crash Hopper is the last alien from Ben 10 Omniverse and a new addition to the original Omnitrix. Beast was able to be integrated, which we already saw in his normal version and in his ultimate version. And Insectoid was also added, with which, just like all the flying aliens, we can simply fly. It should be noted that his wing movement is quite natural. Some aliens have had abilities added, and others have had them removed. Ghost Freak can no longer go underground. What a shame. Now he has this kind of power, where he looks pretty cool. Yes, the Great Four Arms got a new ability. The Sonic Clap. It's pretty good that these abilities are refined in the aliens, right? The skills. This is what Four Arms does, not like in the other one where he just flew. All charged up. Ooh, he jumps really high. Could Four Arms jump this? Yeah, easily, for sure. It's a shame that Heat Blast still doesn't have any attack moves, I mean physical ones. He can't throw punches, but what he can do is... President Alfonso. Ah, since it matches Diamante, you can vote now. Your diamond-colored diamonds go quite far, yes. They serve their purpose without issue. I'm more than convinced that XLR-8 is the creator's favorite alien in the game. Because look at the ability they just added to him. If this ability was already super broken before, now look at him. Wow, also the ability to stop time, slow it down, stop. Very good, check out the detail they added. No, is it really the creator's favorite alien in the game? It looks spectacular. To the surprise of many, Upchuck can now... eat and use his abilities. Wow. Are they polishing this well? I really like it. Corresponding to the Omnitrix aliens from Ben 10, Alien Force, Lodestar was added, who can now fly, and a new move was added to Piedra, the Naruto Shippuden. Personally, I don't remember this alien being able to do that, but I'm really looking forward to future updates where he can shoot his laser beam. The Andromeda aliens now have movement. They can run and jump. Aquatic threat. That's not how an alien runs, and it's true NRG is a very heavy alien. He moves slowly, yes, but he's not that slow either. Amphibian, thank God, is still the same. My favorite alien in this game. There are still more aliens that are going to be added, but they're not available yet. What they did add are some features like voice transformations, which in my case didn't work as they should. I even thought it didn't work. Should it really turn us into aliens? It's one fire. Echo. Your mother. Oh, here we're really in trouble. Very strange, then it didn't work. What did work, and it's a really nice detail, are the game's views. Day, afternoon, and night now highlight some things more than others. Most of the Omnitrixes look spectacular at night, and some aliens make their appearance stand out even more. The Sumo Slammer cards, which are a bit hard to get at night, look much better, so if you want in a future video, I could show you where to find all the Sumo Slammer cards. And, by the way, do some tests that could be really interesting, like the speed of the aliens or their destructive strength. There are a lot of things to do in the game and in its training field. So if you want to see it soon, don't forget to show this video a lot of love. With the company of these amazing people, I say goodbye. Remember, I'm Frio10mil, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.